5-minute audio tutorial, dialogue compression.
Hey guys, my name's Tom and I do audio tutorials for YouTube, really aimed at audio pros, but I'm trying to do more for filmmakers and content creators. So today we're going to do a 5-minute tutorial on dialogue compression. Now you could use this for vocals like rap, hip hop vocals, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's really just voice compression. That's what we're going to be talking about. So I'm going to put a timer on and I've got 5 minutes to do this. Doesn't matter what software you use, the techniques and stuff we're going to talk about are exactly the same. So you're hearing, this is my input channel here. It's an aux in Pro Tools. I've got a little bit of EQ going in, but no compression right now. Let's fix that. We're going to go to Plugin, Dynamics, Pro Compressor. The very first thing we need to adjust on a compressor is the threshold. Now you want the threshold to be kind of at the higher end of what the average level is. Pro Tools is great because it gives me a reduction meter on here, but you can just use your ear. If you start to hear it clamping down too much, raise the threshold. If the spikes are still getting through, lower the threshold. So for right now where my preamp is set on here, -17 is pretty good. I can raise and lower the knee, which is kind of not that important. Really, the most important thing after the threshold is the ratio. Higher ratio is going to be more compression. You can see it's clamping down a lot more when I get louder. And if you lower it down to 1:1, it doesn't do anything. So anywhere from 2 to 4 to 1 is a really nice kind of medium, compression level. And then you do have to adjust the attack time. You can bring this down. Like 5 to 10 milliseconds is good. Release time, anywhere from 100 to 150 milliseconds for voice is perfect. And then makeup gain. Maybe you want the output to be a little bit louder. So you can use the makeup gain to basically make up or account for the reduction you're applying. Because a compressor, all it does is reduce the peaks of the signal based on the threshold. So as you reduce the peaks, the overall level is lower. And so you can use makeup gain to increase the average level back to where it needs to be. So that is a down and dirty, with the stock Pro Tools compressor. You could apply this to any compressor, whether you're in DaVinci, Premiere, Final Cut, Logic, Ableton, like they all have built-in compressors. Learn how to use that. But if you're looking for something that's a little bit easier, I made something, and it's an automatic compressor. And it's really geared towards vocals, but I've tested it on drums, guitar, bass, full mixes. It's not great on full mixes, but any kind of solo instrument that needs to be out in front of stuff, especially dialogue and vocals, it's really good. Let's check it out. So I'm going to turn this plugin, this Pro Tools stock plugin, into this AutoComp. And you can see it's super simple. We got a lift control, compression, trim, and a safety limiter. The stock settings are great for voice. You can see as I get super loud, I'm right up on the mic. It's still compressing to a nice even level. If I back off the mic, it's still compressing. In fact, if I even start to whisper a little bit, it's still bringing up the whispers. So this is a completely automatic compressor. It takes care of all of the other controls for you, the threshold, makeup gain, the attack release, everything. All the controls are automatic. All you have to worry about is really this compression control, and you can go way less compression. You can go super compressed if you want. It's one control to rule them all. You can turn the limiter off and you can trim the output. Maybe you're doing a Spotify mix, it's really got to pop, so you bring that up. Or maybe you're doing a TV mix and it's got to come down, so this is just an output trim. Then the lift control is something I'm pretty proud of. This will lift the lower volume signals. So if I start to whisper, I'm going to turn the lift control off and you'll see it's not bringing up the whispers as much. So it's really nice to just have this on, kind of evens things out. And since this is an RMS compressor, you're not going to get as much pumping as you would with just a standard run-of-the-mill compressor. So this is on my website. You can see it's right here. It's already got a couple 5-star reviews. And the really special thing, you can see am I out of time yet? I don't think I'm out of time yet. Let's see. I got 44 seconds. So the really cool thing about this is if you're watching this video, I'm actually going to save you some money on this. So all you have to do to get a huge discount off this is put in the code ACP1. Put in the code ACP1 and check out what kind of discount you're going to get on this. It's an automatic compressor, really streamlines audio compression, great for live streaming, great for mixing. If you're doing podcasts or films, narrative content, voiceovers, it doesn't really matter. This is going to really save you a bunch of time. Speaking of time, I just ran out. We hit our 5-minute limit, so thank you guys for checking this video out. If you're interested in AutoComp, you can check it out on my website. If not, maybe you learned something about compressing dialogue or vocals for your next project. See you next time.
5-minute audio tutorial, dialogue compression.